Snowy, wintry day. We have JV ball to warm me up. That's Heidi Byrne. Got it! 2-point shot. Byrne with the opening shot. Gone and down the cylinder. Beautiful release point by Byrne. They're playing the Cabot Huskies. They have the basketball right now. And West Rutland, first I noticed, is that they only have no spare players. They have 5 people available tonight. And I can't believe they're even playing in this weather and this conditions. But these are brave young ladies here and brave parents to get them here. So West Rutland JV squad, Tony Girardi with the basketball. The ball is brought into play by Heidi Byrne. And I'm just settling in. I left my house 45 minutes early. I only live in Rutland. And it took me basically all 45 minutes to get here to West Rutland. And it's a backcourt violation. And I know the state officials are trying to conserve salt and cut down on overtime, but please, I'm begging you, we can't go through the winter like this. These roads are atrocious. They're an embarrassment to the state of Vermont. They're treacherous. They're dangerous. And you gotta use your head. You gotta do something about the road conditions. So you get out there and plow and salt and do a heavy-duty job, make it safe for everybody. Here comes Hart, and she'll go for the layup off the steal. Got fouled going to the line. Mike Canny with the call. And so that'll be 2 shots coming up for Hart. Foul was called against Samantha Lewis Rock of Cabot. And I'll go through the entire rosters. I'm just kind of settling in. Actually, I literally locked through the door, kicked the snow off my shoes, set up the tripod, and went with it. So you bear with me, and it'll be a good game. It's 2-0 West Rutland. The second shot be put up by Hart, who's coming off a big effort in the home opener here against Leland and Gray. And for Cabot now, they'll break the timeline. And that ball trying to again throw across the top there, and it's knocked away. Girardi up. Girardi too strong. The rebound will go off from the hands of Gianna Ricky. No, it'll stay off. We'll go off from Cabot, stay with West Rutland down this end. So Stan Blickhart will hand the ball to Heidi Byrne. She'll get set now. Again, they're going to run it. Well, it's off. It's an unbalanced setup right there. They run 2 on the front of the box and 2 at the free throw line. Hart will bring it back, and that'll be just a little bit off the mark by Girardi. The put back offensively will be good. That'll be 5-0 now, West Rutland. I'll have the varsity game for you at a later date on Channel 15 Sports. And again, it should be good matchups. Both varsity and JV will have a foul down inside. It's going to be on Hart. We'll get the call. It's official, yeah. 2 shots. Okay, so Sam Lewis Rock going to the line. Should be shooting a couple. There, I'm able to adjust my tripod finally. So I'm just trying to figure who's missing off from. Oh, Ponto's not here for the varsity. That's who's missing, Tiffany Ponto. So 5-1, Cabot cut into the lead. The first point's coming from the free throw line. You're watching Munger Vision on PEGTV Channel 15 Sports. And nice looking free throws. Both of them will go in by Rock. No pressure in the backcourt. There's only 1 sub on the bench for Cabot, so each team playing very small rosters right now. West Rutland with nobody for subs. That's going to be up, and again online, just a little long and strong. That was Ricky with the shot, and here comes Cabot. Bucci with the ball, and again she's trying to get the return pass. Was tipped around by a couple different West Rutland players, and just trying to identify the defense. It is a zone defense being played by West Rutland. No, actually it wasn't. They went down inside, followed the man down inside. There's the offensive rebound, no good. Another offensive rebound and a foul will be called on Amy Lincoln. And again, West Rutland cannot afford to get any foul trouble. They can play with 4 players. It's just ugly when they do that. Play teams do that. As Russell will look and get the ball into play. They'll bring it up to Gochi. The shot from inside the free throw line off the back of the iron comes down to Lincoln. 5:46 to go in the opening quarter. You play 8-minute quarters. That's why they're called quarters. And Byrne let it fly, and again, that was just a little bit off the mark. An offensive rebound. Hart will get it to Girardi. It was Ricky that actually started the whole play. I don't know how that pass got there, but it had no room for error, and it got through a couple different bodies. And a foul called by Stan Blickhart. A couple good officials for today's ball game. Stan Blickhart and Mike Candy. Well, they got Lincoln posted up down inside, and then she got sealed off from the baseline by Lewis Rock. And Hart thought about it once, double pumps, and left the shot a little bit short. There's Ricky up inside, and got it Ricky inside at 5'6", doing some serious damage on the offensive boards. Makes it 7-2 West Rutland. These 2 schools have already played each other up in Cabot. And I can't believe they're playing today. We had a 16 inches of snow come down yesterday. Still snowing today, yet they made the trip. And the pass back is stolen away. And here comes Cabot. The pass back was stolen away by Smith. There's Girardi with the steal and can't get the finish. Oh, she had the steal and just kicked it out to the left a little bit, threw her best shot off, and they'll let the travel slide. And that's going to be thrown into the free throw line. Picked up. Boy, we're going from end to end. They carried the ball. I think they're going to let this one be wide open. She'll miss the same way she missed the last layup. And I know what she'll be doing in practice tomorrow. Whole bunch of layups. I'll tell you what, she's got a ton of steals to burn. A lot of people there. And what's the call going to be? Jump ball. It's going to be green basketball. It'll be the Huskies basketball, I believe is what was called. Or I could be wrong. Nope. For once I got it right. So Rebecca Rosso will get set, put the ball into play. And the defense has been very good for West Rutland here early on. They just have missed for 3 or 4 good chances. Lincoln stepped out, challenged the shot. That changed the flight of the ball. Is chased down in the corner by Gochi. And we're going to post up Lewis Rock. She wants the baseline. We're going to have a foul on Hart. And that's going to be her second, I believe. That's a good matchup to go to. Ball on the floor, ball on the baseline out of bounds, and it'll be Cabot Huskies in those light green uniforms. And that is 2 fouls now on Hart. There is nobody to go to on the bench. Fakes the 3, steps inside the free throw line. No, rebound will come down to Hart. Okay, just a freshman, but she plays a lot of savvy out there. I like to watch her play. She's going to be a good one. Byrne, I like the way Byrne shoots, snaps the wrist off, but didn't get the ball to cooperate. It's going to be from Girardi, gets it tapped back to Ricky, goes up top to Byrne. Byrne will go between circles, get it to the elbow to Hart. Hart was open, passed the shot. She wants to post up Lincoln. Double dribble, no call. It'll be put up by Girardi. No good. Weak side rebound to step up. The shot blocked. It was Hart that got the shot blocked and then got the ball back. 3:42 to go in the first quarter. And a little butter on the ball out there. They're having a little problem holding on to it. Slippery. And they're looking at a 2-3 zone defense also. Lincoln got the ball down inside. That's tough to do. The zone's not supposed to allow that to happen. Yeah. Lincoln got down in the paint, liked it, didn't leave, got called for the 3-second count, and the ball will go over now to Cabot. They're down by 5 at 7-2, and Gochi with the basketball, number 5. And boy, but all these players on the floor, unless they fall out prematurely, are going to see a lot of playing time. 2 small rosters. Now, I'm not sure if the weather had anything to do with that, but for Cabot, I mean. They've got Sam Lewis Rock way up top. I think she's got to be opposition right there. It's not where they must want her. When they tried to post her up on the baseline, that was a good matchup, and I think it present problems for West Rutland. They'll miss the shot, Hard all the way. The pass to Byrne ate her up, and she's able to save it back to Ricky up, and no. There's Ricky, and got a block. Should be a jump ball, yep. That was a good sequence of action. So Byrne will take the ball out of bounds. She's waiting for Hart to come open. Hart will reach behind. Boy, strong hands, able to grab the ball. With it back to Girardi. To Hart. That's matched up with Sam Lewis Rock, and a pass back up top. And both zones are getting a lot of steals up top today. The passing angle is just off, and that's not really the option to go back against that 2-3 like that. Up, tap, good. That might have been partially tipped. It'll go through 7-4 now with 2:24 to go. West Rutland with the lead. They got the ball, and you're watching JV basketball action on PEGTV Munger Vision. Hart will take the shot, and that thing won't go. I had a couple different bounces. What happened? Hart will get another offensive rebound by Hart. Right now, that 2-3 zone, it's easier to rebound man-to-man defense than in a zone. And right now the zone's just concentrating on a shot. Watch, they'll all go to the center, and that time it worked for him, but usually they've been making a little ball in the middle of the paint, and that's why they're having trouble getting rebounds. They'll save the ball, but to West Rutland, as that'll be Girardi with the steal, and Girardi coming down the floor. She's thinking about it, and she'll miss her 3rd layup on the break. We see her in the background, just beside herself. Now she'll hustle to get back into play. She's had 3 steals, 3 layups, and 0 points, and that could become a factor at the end of the game. And I know that's got to just be, she's such a competitor, such a good athlete, that's got to just be eating her up right now. Only mad at herself. I mean, that'll be off the mark. Lincoln with an easy rebound will find Girardi. And a minute 14 to go. The coach for West Rutland wanted to push the ball. Don't forget, there's been no rest, no timeouts, no nothing. They've just played the whole solid quarter. And she will get her pocket picked by Sam Lewis Rock, and they'll get it out to the lead man on the break, and it's going to be out from the hands of 35 Rossel. It's a very quiet gym today because not a lot of people can get out in this weather. I can't believe I made it. Oh, I got to tell you, I pulled off from my street. I live off Woodstock Avenue in Rutland. I pulled cautiously and under control out onto the street with Route 4, one of the main arteries of the city, and did a complete 360 spin. That road was so bad. I mean, my God, I'm too old to have thrills like that. And the travel call, and the ball will go back, and we'll have Byrne take the ball out of bounds with just 40 seconds to go. And both teams probably can't wait to get to that in-between quarters break and get a rest. Like I said, neither coach has used a timeout. Nobody's got a rest. There's been no substitutions because West Rutland doesn't have any. And Cabot's only got one. It's blocked from behind, and a late whistle foul. They'll have her on the wrist, and she should be shooting some shots here. 2 shots coming up. The foul was called on Haley Smith, and that'll send Heidi Byrne to the line. And Girardi coming over to talk to the coach on the bench, and you know how players get tired and they put their hands on their knees, they bend down. She needs a break. She can't have one though. So after a long delay, we'll have the shot go up. Got it. Been a long time. West Rutland was stuck on the digit 7 up there. And she'll get them both. So Byrne got the first basket of the game, and she just got the most recent baskets of the game right there from the free throw line. 9-4 now. Boy, and again, they're having all kinds of trouble with that passing angle and the passing length of the pass. Boy, Hart stepped out. Lucky she didn't pick up her third foul on the block. She's got Girardi up ahead. Will the 5th time be the charm? Yes, it will. Now she has started a streak in the positive way. 11-4, West Rutland finishing with a strong flourish here at the end. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. I think they're going to call it travel, and with 2.3 seconds to go, it's very possible to get a shot off here if you're West Rutland. And no pressure being put on the ball. They're going to allow them to come up. Now they're going to drop somebody back there. I thought it was kind of nuts not to. Girardi with the catch. It'll count if it goes off the mark by just a tad. So we're going to have an 11-4 first quarter. West Rutland with the lead over the Cabot Huskies in JV basketball action. Second quarter played, and 8 minutes on the clock. And the only person in any foul trouble for West Rutland is Hart, number 12. She's got 2 on her, and again, the reason that's, well, a couple different reasons that's important. Number one, she's an integral part of the team, good scorer, good rebounder, but there's no substitutions for West Rutland. They have just 5 people. It's going to go inside, and Smith will be off the mark, and we're going to have a foul. We're going to go over the back, or grab push from behind. We're going to have something. Cabot pretty much in the same boat. They got just the one substitution also. Yeah, so now Girardi to Ricky, and she's starting to feel it. She's got that shot pretty much on line as far as the release point. She's just got to put the measure on it, and that thing will start dropping for her. Byrne will get it for 2. That's 6 points for Byrne here in the first quarter. 6 of the first half, 6 of the team's 13 points, unofficially from Heidi Byrne. And you see Smith come out to meet the basketball, and she'll go all the way around to the baseline, put the shot up, and get it. Haley Smith. Nobody said they'd stepped up to stop her, so she just went and took it. 1 minute gone here in the second quarter. I'm sorry. The ride over took a lot out of me. Ricky over Lewis Rock. No, good position that time for the rebound. Nice box out. Number 10 just in the ball game is Shannon Greer. She plays both JV and varsity. And Greer out there wearing number 10. When you see Hart just step up, anticipate the pass, make the steal. The head off from Byrne's hands, and Greer touched it last. No, she did not. It's going to become Cabot basketball. So they'll have it out on the back line, like I said, to put it up into play. And it's going to be Rossel to bring it in, and it'll be Gochi, number 5 with it. We're at the Hinchy Gym in West Rutland, Vermont for the JV basketball game between Cabot and West Rutland. We'll have the varsity game at a later date on Channel 15. Girardi with the steal. That's about 6 steals for her now. No foul called. Wow. Up ahead, Hart looking for it, touched it, and I believe he's going to stay green basketball. They're looking for Sam Lewis Rock down the floor on a break, and she was well guarded by Hart. And Ross will take the ball out of bounds on the baseline and set the box formation up to look for something to pop inside. There it is. Yep, no communications. That was an easy fix. They played with their back to the free throw line, and nobody communicated that Sam Lewis Rock had, I don't want to say snuck in, but just basically walked in on the back door and makes it 13-8. Lincoln to Ricky, back to Girardi. And they're looking at that zone defense himself. Ricky got it. It's just a matter of time before the shooters shoot till they find their touch, and that's just what happened right there. They'll come out around Smith. Smith's been getting more and more into the ball game. Last few offensive possessions for Cabot. Greer fades, fires, no good. Ball, we got a foul. That's going to be on Russell, as there'll be a foul called in the rebounding action. Nobody's in the bonus situation yet, so we'll say 15-8. That's going to be the second foul on Russell. And they're looking, well, it looks like a 2-1-2 zone, but I believe it's supposed to be a 2-3 zone. And that's all Twine, and yeah, she's found the measure of the shot now, 17-8. So it might be cold and crappy outside, but inside everything's just warm and toasty and warm and fuzzy as everybody's enjoying the basketball game, found their shooting touch. 17 points with 5 minutes to go in the JV first half. That's good for JV ball. 17-10 now. 27 combined points with still over 5 minutes to go before the half. I've done varsity games that you don't see this many points start up. Girardi turned the corner, brought the ball back. They'll come up to Byrne. She'll cut from the free throw line, leave it on the front of the rim. Long rebound. It's going to be saved back to Lincoln. Lincoln and Byrne both there. Byrne let the defender fly by, and no. All it did right there just threw off the rhythm of the shot, and it came up an air ball. And here comes Russell with the basketball. She's going to go up ahead. Oh, nice job of getting down the floor. Greer will get the basket. So Cabot with a run in them right now. 17-12, down just 5. Ricky with the nice hands, make the grab, give it to Hart. Hart will turn against the defender, which is Sam Lewis Rock. Australia going to spread that zone out a little bit right now. They flashed Byrne, Heidi Byrne, down through the free throw area, but she wasn't open, and now everybody trying to work off a screen, and they got congested, and yeah, it became a turnover, and we got a foul on Byrne. She went down, and she held, and Sam Blickards to make the call. Yeah, so they put it as the first foul on Byrne, 4th on the team, and actually both teams with 4 fouls now. Haley Smith. Oh, good ball fake. Travel before the foul. Good break there for West Rutland. Hey, Girardi went in there like she was driving on them Rutland city streets where you can't come to a stop without sliding 35, 40 feet. Oh, that pass just eludes being stolen up top by Smith. Girardi with the catch, and line drived it in. We'll go out of bounds, and we'll have... Girardi will be okay. She's a good player. She's a tough player. She'll get through the little shooting slump she's having here in this first half, and she'll probably have a huge second half. Usually what happens. Oh, Hart just read it all the way, made the steal. Hart wants to do a right-handed layup. That's why she went all the way across court. Drew the foul, count the shot. Oh, yeah. She lined that up, though, for a right-handed layup. Russell will pick up the foul, and I believe that's her 3rd. It is her 3rd. So Amanda Hart at the line for Cabot. Checking in just then was Considine, number 21, Considine for the Cabot Huskies. That shot will be perfect. 3-point play for Hart, and she's starting to rack up the points now. Lead back to 8 at 20-12. Each team's had little mini spurts, mini runs in them. Greer with the catch, and they'll go down along the baseline. That shot was blocked and saved, and comes back to Hart. She blocked the shot. They saved the ball. The pass fell off her hand. Still gets to Girardi. She wants to go to the right-handed layup. No foul called, and the shot missed. Greer with the basketball will kill the dribble and then give it off to Ross, who stayed in the ballgame with the 3 fouls. Ricky came up top to cut off the ball, coming down any further at the arc to Greer. That's Lincoln on her. Bounce pass Red, stolen. They'll get Hart with the pass up ahead to Girardi. And this time she She's thinking about the missed layup. She passed up, driving to the hole, and kicked the ball back. Gochi with the steal, and she's going to give the ball. Oh, I don't know if that was blocked or passed, but Ricky ended up with it in any event. Ricky going to have a foul called somewhere. Offensive foul, yep. Yeah, staying with the call. Yep, player control foul. That'll be the 15th foul. Each team with 5 fouls now. And we're going to have a Cabot timeout. So the first timeout taken of the first half with 2:43 to go finds West Rutland JV squad up 20-12 over Cabot. With the situation with nobody having substitutions, that they would have used the timeouts more like to give their players breaks, but that is the first timeout taken in the first half by either side, or either side if you're a layman like myself. No travel called, doesn't matter. West Rutland comes up the basketball. Up ahead to Girardi, she'll catch, and I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. That's 16 possible points on steals that West Rutland just hasn't been able to get to cooperate with them. There's the outlet on the defensive rebound. Will go to Heidi Byrne. Byrne into the front court to the elbow to the free throw line. Will stop, pull up, shot, no good. Rebound kept alive. Will be chased down by Lincoln. She'll go off to Girardi. Girardi's going to slow it down, reset the offense. She'll come off to Gianna Ricky, and now Hart will go back to Ricky on the baseline. Nice defense. They rotated around and took away that little bunny shot. Missed shot there. Greer will get the rebound. Rosso with the basketball. Playing with those 3 fouls in the first half here. I'll tell you, they get it down to Greer. There it is on the baseline, a little long and strong. They had the play ran they wanted. They had the shot open. They just missed it. And we're down to a minute and a half to go here. Oh, Byrne wide open, and not this time. Rosso with the rebound. She's going to take the dribble. Well, she's going to bring it down the floor herself. She passed by Gochi, and Sam Lewis Rock getting set to check in at the scorer's table for Cabot. You see they bring the ball back to Smith. Got a running start. There's an offensive putback. No good. Lincoln will get the rebound. Jump ball will be called, and it's going to stay down this end of the floor. And now they'll bring Rossel out. And with a minute 9 to go, you won't see her again in the first half. So she's going to survive with just 3 fouls here in that first half of play. Sam Lewis Rock will just bring the ball up top to Gochi, and she's open for a 3 ball. That's a 3 ball off the glass. No good. Rebound. No good. Ball on the floor. Byrne will get it. She'll dribble out traffic, and she'll bring it to the far side. Byrne will go past the defender, and again, she wants to pull up, kick it back. Girardi for a 3-point shot. No. That's okay. You keep shooting until you get it. That's my philosophy. Greer, the good catch, and no. I tell you, she did everything but make the basket. Nice job of staying composed on the catch and the shot, and that's going to be a turnover. You know, really one of the rare turnovers. We haven't had a lot of turnovers, unforced errors here in this first half of play. And for JV ball, that's almost miraculous. There's the touch up by Smith. She'll bring it back to Gochi, and you want to go down inside to Greer. Nope, she had the shot she wanted, and just didn't happen, and a foul called. Well, I gotta tell you, I don't know the number. I'll see what Stan says here. That's on Girardi, and that will be her first personal. So, again, Hart, the only player in any type of foul trouble with the 2 fouls for West Rutland. Rossel, number 35, was out there for Cabot. She had 3 fouls, but she's on a bench right now. And, oh, that thing rattled around and went and dropped down through for her. Nope. And Lincoln, Greer, able to tip it, but couldn't keep it alive to herself. She got it down to Heidi Byrne. And Byrne, with 15 seconds, ran that little weave up top to Girardi. Now to Ricky. She's found her range. Oh, yeah. She's got her last 6 points from that same spot on the floor. 22-12, double-digit lead. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. And I don't think she realizes it. No, that's going to be the half. 22-12, West Rutland with the JV squad with the lead over Cabot. From the Hinchy Gym in West Rutland, Vermont on PEGTV Munger Vision. Ball will start this third quarter of play. In foul situation, just Rossel 35 on Cabot with any serious foul trouble. She's got 3, 2 fouls on Hart. You see Byrne with the grab, and they're going to face that I imagine we're going to see zone all the way by both teams here in the second half. It's going to be good. Burns started the ball game off with the first basket made from the outside. She starts the second half off with a perimeter shot made. And it goes to double up the lead now at 24-12. That's going to come across, and they had to be out of bounds. Haley Smith will be out of play. It'll be Byrne and West Rutland with the basketball. So they're looking to put a run together earlier in this third quarter and get a little comfort zone besides that 12 points. They had a double-digit lead before, and Cabot able to make a run themselves a couple different times to get the lead down to 5 and 6 points. Byrne to Lincoln. She was fouled, and she should be getting shots on the elbow. You can see the card there. 2 shots coming up, Mike says. Yeah, so they're going to send Amy Lincoln to the line. This will be her first attempted free throws of the afternoon. And again, we'll have a West Rutland Cabot varsity game for you at a later date on Channel 15. If you can't wait to watch that, just go to the website at www.PEGTV.com. And you can click on video on demand, follow the step-by-step instructions, and watch the game on the internet at any time you want to. Our internet works. You can go there and watch any programming on the internet. It's not like those other webcasters that sometimes have audio and video, sometimes just audio, sometimes video and audio. You get on there, Channel 15, they'll have everything for you. That shot put up by Gochi, and that's just a little bit off the mark. Byrne will tip it to herself, and I think she stepped out of, nifty move, but she did step out of bounds. You can see the varsity officials over there. It's Jimmy Shirtle, Craig Pettis, as they'll be doing the varsity game. They'll be the men on the floor, the refs. Yeah, they're waiting for everybody to come back down. They had all switched into the floor. Now everybody's in position. And see, it's cool to play the zone, but you got to look behind you, or that will happen right there. That's twice now they've got little bunny shots off inbounds plays, where the offense player just basically walks up to the defender who has their back turned to the play, and that's a simple fix. Byrne, look, pass it up. Girardi wanted to go inside to Lincoln. Gochi dropped down, and then Girardi will make the steal. Get it back to Byrne. She'll make a great catch. I don't know if she plays softball. She looked like a shortstop on that play. She's going to get the rebound and chase it down. They'll get another chance to set up the play here. Girardi will penetrate. Had the ball knocked away from behind. Lincoln with the steal. She's going to dunk it. No, she's going to go to the layup. No good. Steps back in bounds, and she'll get it. Her own putback for 2 points for Lincoln. Thought she's going to jam it home for a minute. Oh, see what Gochi did? Rule number 1. Never kill the dribble in the backcourt for no reason. And Girardi, oh my goodness. She's going to see that in her sleep tonight. And I'm not picking on her. I think she's a great player. Nice person. But she's not having a good shooting day, man. She knows it too. That's just stating the obvious. But she's just thinking about it so bad now. I've seen her make 9 of those in a row. So I know she can do it. Oh, nice move to Hart. Up. See how she turned her back to the defender and used her body, her backside as a shield? That's a great move. 29-14, a 15-point lead now for West Rutland's JV squad with 5:49 to go in the third quarter. And that goes all the way through the zone to the back line to Lincoln. She'll pick it up. She'll give it to Byrne. Nice catch by Hart. She'll dish it out. Byrne for a 2-point shot. No. Hart, offensive rebound. Yes. I tell you, Hart, I think she's a freshman. First time I've ever seen her play. So yeah, she's got to be a freshman. She's very impressive. Very impressive. That's going to go off. I wonder from the head of somebody. Ends up in the hands of Gochi. And nice pass on a give and go. And that thing rattled around and wouldn't drop. Lincoln will get the rebound. Spin free. Break the ball free from the grip of Gochi before a jump ball can be called. And Girardi will just kick it back out. Byrne's feeling it, and no. I tell you, I thought for sure it was gone when she let it go, but it didn't go down through the cylinder. Gochi will get the basketball, find some opening in the middle of the floor, and then, no, Girardi will be there. Here we go, up, and, oh my goodness. I got to put the camera on her next time she does that. She's back there about banging her head against the wall. She's making great plays. She's got a dozen steals today. Oh my goodness, they didn't call any foul. Yeah, see her grab her shoulder? They ran over the top of her shoulder when she ducked. Oh my gosh. She's got it. Nope, a little strong. It's going to be chased down by Hart. in West Rutland, because only the 5 players, that's going to be a good effort. No, they call her out of bounds. Take a little while to get the whistle to work, but it's going to be out of play to Cabot. We're going to have a timeout taken. And Girardi and West Rutland coming over to take a breather and talk to their head coach. They are up by 31-14. They got a 17-point lead over Cabot in JV basketball action. Yeah, so Cabot, after that timeout, with the ball in the play. See what they came up with for a play here. We're going to go to Rossel against Ricky. Up, no good. Rebound. Lincoln, and her pass will be stolen away by Gochi. Oh, nice look to find Rossel open, and yes, she'll get the bucket. So Rossel with the basket off the steal makes it 31-16 now West Rutland. They'll give the ball off the elbow to Byrne down to Hart on the baseline. They spread the defense. They've got the 2-3 zone overloaded one side. And Ricky not only got her shot blocked at the missed shot, brought it back to Lincoln. She'll miss it. It'll come back to Byrne. She'll take the shot off the mark, use the glass, miss the rim. And here comes Smith in the open court. So a couple of chances, if not more than actually a couple, for West Rutland that possession, and no points come out of it. The baseline, the fake, the penetration, and a foul will be called on Girardi. Yeah, it's official. Girardi will pick up the foul. That's going to be her second personal. So she will join Hart with 2 personal fouls. Tipped by Byrne. She'll keep it in bounds. She's got a 2-on-2, crosses over, and now she'll just let everything get set up. That's a smart move on her part. Oh, 3-point shot on line, short, front of the rim, no good. Smith with the basketball, Haley Smith. You see Byrne follow her down, turn to the inside, and now the pass picked off. Hart with the steal, nothing but court to zoom down, and she will make the layup. I was waiting, but she got it. 33-16. Hart now nearing double digits, if not already in double digits for scoring. Ricky with the steal. See the passes? First of all, let's watch Ricky. She is going to get the basket and the foul and a chance for the 3-point play and 1 here. Smith will be called for the foul. Well, first of all, they're playing a 2-3 zone, and they're killing the dribble offensively just over midcourt, and they're trying to throw all the way down inside the arc on a 2-3 zone, and it's just no way. Not only is the angle off, the length is off. First of all, keep against the 2-3 zone with no pressure. The backcourt, keep the dribble line, bring it right into the paint, right on the foul line area, on the dribble. Get the defense, get the zone to kind of compact itself, and you can just feed the ball off on the wings. Or slide somebody along the baseline when it comes up to contest you at the free throw line. Talking about Cabot. I like the fact Girardi keeps shooting. I honestly do. I'm not saying it as any joke. The worst thing she could do is stop shooting, and she hasn't. So nice job getting the ball down the floor. Ricky will rip it out of there and go off to Girardi. Girardi up ahead to Hart, got behind the defense, and she will. That's a tough layup. That's the straight-on layup. Tough, real tough. The game has a lot of flow here in the third quarter, up and down the floor. West Rutland's got a ton of. Yeah, no problem. Just a inadvertent whistle. Yeah, they thought somebody called a timeout, and they hadn't. There's no shot clock, so they don't lose anything on it here. Just other than the fact they got to work the ball and bounce. And there, he used it to tie her shoe up. So coach, you can tie her shoe. He knew he needed to blow that whistle for something. Sam Lewis Rock trying to wheel to the bat. Now, in the first quarter, they posted her up down low, and she had some good success. And they stopped doing that. So that's possession on that tied-up ball. We'll go over to Rossel and Cabot, and she'll take it out of bounds on the baseline. They'll have a minute 58 left here in the third quarter. They're down by a lot. That was, I don't know. I don't know if that was a pass or a shot or a block shot or a block pass. But in any event, see that camera shake? My staging is rocking because the varsity players are coming by, crawling through the staging instead of walking around it. I'm going to have to teach those varsity players how not to crawl in the staging while I'm shooting. You think, you know, that you get to that age, junior, senior years, that you'd have it down, but yeah, I got to teach them every year. Just like with my own kids. And again, there's been no pressure in the backcourt by anybody today. Not surprised by that. With only 5 players on one side and 6 on the other. We'll go down to Hart. Bring it back to Byrne. No. Rebound, Hart. See how Hart gets in here? I mean, she's just good player. Real good player. And I'm not talking like just a good shooter or a good defender. She rebounds well. She plays defense well. She's offensive. She handles the ball fairly well. Russell spins, fires, got it. She's the leading scorer for Cabot. And she's going to almost make it. Well, there's only 1 minute left in the third quarter, and she's yet to pick up another foul. So she's going to looks like she's going to survive with the 3 fouls here to go in the fourth quarter. Byrne, no good. Rebound comes down to Smith. Smith, Girardi just stepped around her. Great steal by Girardi. Ricky with the rebound. Jump ball called, staying down this end. And Girardi's got to be close to 13 or 14 steals in this ball game. Nope. Rebound came way out. Lincoln had it, and then they had picked her pocket. It was Gochi from behind and took the ball away. And Smith with a high pop, able to, she carried the ball. Yeah, she actually came to a complete stop on the dribble and then picked it back up again. That's why, I mean, it was just, see Jimmy Shore in the background telling him how obvious the call was. 27 seconds to go in the third quarter. And Byrne, nope. Rebound. Came down to Cabot. They'll go to Smith. Smith. Oh, there's another steal by Girardi. Please make it. Oh, she missed it. Oh, my goodness. Almost went for 3 points. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. And that's going to be the game clock. That's going to be the game clock right there. Third quarter comes to an end, and West Rutland extends their lead to 37-18, heading into the final frame here from the Hinchy Gym on Munger Vision. So Greer back in the ball game. Remember, she played a quarter in the second quarter. Travel call. Now, she's a JV player, so she can only play 4 quarters for the whole day, whether it's 2 JV, 2 varsity, or 3 JV, 1 varsity, whatever. So they kind of measure her time. And getting a 5 on the floor for West Rutland, and we'll go the entire ball game. They had no subs today. But they've got the 37-18 lead, and that ball flicked around. Lincoln will pick it up. She'll wheel to the basket, and she's left-handed. That's an awkward shot for her coming in from that side. She'll miss her. Greer will lift the ball. Roswell had the rebound, and Greer, nice little dish along the baseline. It's set on the rim. Teaseless wouldn't drop. Here comes Hart. Hart with her head up. Had Girardi ahead of the pack. Decided that she'll let things get set up. They'll run through the set play here. Byrne, back to Hart, to the bucket, and no. Nice arc on the shot, though. And Hart came in, look at that, tied the ball up. So you see Byrne now, you can see her. I was above the camera, that's why I couldn't see through the viewfinder. And Girardi with a nice grab. Got all the way below the baseline. Couldn't do anything with the shot. Oh, there you go, Byrne now. You score for West Rutland, or close to it. I don't know if it's her or Hart. Put a lot of points in, I know that. How's that for an answer? Smith, nope. I thought Smith would have done more shooting in this ball game. So 39-20, a 19-point lead for West Side as Girardi will look left, come right, go down inside the Lincoln. She drove and double dribbled, yep. Yeah, and you can see that Greer looks like she's probably going to settle in here for the whole fourth quarter. And again, look how long that diagonal pass was against the top of the 2-3 zone. Girardi, a great opportunity there. I mean, just to have the presence of mind to try to wrap the pass around to the trailer. Well defended, picked up by Smith. Hart let her go by, and a little running one-hander is no good. And I don't know if it's Lincoln or Gochi. I think Gochi touched it last. Yeah, it's going to be West Rutland basketball. Just 6:13 left in the contest. And the West Rutland JV squad going to get another win here on their home court. They defeated Leland and Gray here. Well, I'll tell you, I tell you what, Girardi might be missing the layups, but she's not missing the rest of the court. She sees the floor, got a ton of assists. She threaded the needle with that pass. She's got a bunch of steals. I mean, she's played a good ball game. I know she won't think so, but she played a very good ball game. Gochi fouled Girardi. It'll be number 3 on Girardi. Got her on the arm. Shots will be awarded. So that will send Gochi to the line. And that shot will be good. So they'll receive their 21st point of the night from the free throw line as Sam Lewis Rock will come out of the ball game, and Considine back in, number 21 for the Huskies. And nope, off the glass. I thought she might get the bounce. It didn't happen. There goes Hart. Long distance to Girardi, and no. Look at He couldn't come on back now. I tell you, she's not letting it affect the rest of her game. That's a real hats off to her. I mean, she's not letting it affect the rest of her game. That she's having a cold day shooting the ball. Then Byrne realized she could put the ball on the floor for the dribble. She'll just bring it up herself, break the press. To Lincoln, and might have took a few steps. Up short, air ball saved by Hart, and went off the foot of Gochi, I believe, to Girardi, and that, I don't know if it was tipped, it came up short. Here comes Greer. Greer in the open court. So Greer with some pressure back there now, gives the ball to Gochi. Off the glass, falling away, got it. Nice shot by Gochi. 41-23 with just 4:50 to go in the JV basketball game. Byrne with the grab, took the dribble, killed it, and traveled. Got a travel call against West Rutland. Again, when you go back and review the books, not a lot of unforced errors by either side here. And all the way down, open on that back line of the 2-3 zone, and she'll miss the shot, trying to put it off the glass and in. Amanda Hart, another strong game here for West Rutland. She traveled. Yeah. She was trying to set her feet, look at the line, and no matter what, you still can't shuffle your feet like that. Again, the varsity version of this contest will be seen at a later date on Channel 15, or you can just go to the website, PEGTV.com, and watch it right now if you want to. Byrne wanted to swing the ball down inside. There was just no pass lane. Comes back to Ricky. Takes the shot. No. Long rebound. Lincoln will pick it up. She'll get it off to Girardi, and she'll retrieve the ball. Got about 2 bounces away from her. Nice grab by Byrne. She's looking for another bucket. Got it. Hey, Byrne's got a nice release at the top of the jump. Not every time, but when she does it, it looks good. Smith, turn around, no good. Ball slapped away. I think it's going to be West Rutland ball. It will be West Rutland ball. They're up by 20 with 3:42 to go. That might have been tipped. That definitely was tipped. Greer with the basketball. Again, she's looking to get the angle to go to the basket. It's going to be a foul on Byrne, I believe, her second. And nobody's in the bonus yet. They've done a real good job of keeping that. And it hasn't come into play at all. The bonus in the first half or here in the second. That is Byrne's second foul, and it's 3 team fouls apiece. So you're trying to speculate and calculate. You're thinking with 3:24 to go in the basketball game that neither side, neither half will get to the bonus. Yep. Got Smith called for an elbow away from the basketball, trying to get open. Kind of like a clear out, and that will become a change of possession, and West Rutland will have it. See Girardi. She's going to take it, and no. They went over the top from Considine down to Greer, and Greer again working against Ricky, and no calls. A lot of whistles being put away here in this second half. Here comes Girardi, and she's going to take it and make it. Girardi. That was done without thinking that time. That's why that works so well. She let her natural instincts and ability take over. She altered that shot. Considine had it blocked out of bounds to become Cabot basketball. They'll have it on the baseline. As Sam Lewis Rock coming in the ball game for Greer. for Cabot. In block foul. Yeah, I got her on the arm. I'm just not sure if it's going to be on Byrne. That's her third. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was going to be on Lincoln or on Byrne, but 2 shots come up for Sam Lewis Rock. It's each team with 4 team fouls apiece, and that's the first West Rutland player to pick up her 3rd personal foul. And wow, Sam Lewis Rock with one, like Don Nelson, just one-handed free throw. Yeah, the shooter, Rock, went in before the ball hit the rim. She had a lane violation, so it wouldn't have mattered if she made the shot when it counted. And instead, she's going to be a change of possession, and we'll have Girardi bring the ball up. Give it off to Byrne, off the hands of Lincoln, right to Girardi, and they'll swing it out to Ricky. Lincoln will put her head down, motor to the hole. No, not the finish there. And Hart just picked up her. Oh, I forgot about her. She had 3 fouls before. Now she's got 4. No, I'm sorry. That's her 3rd. So she becomes the 2nd West Rutland player to have 3 fouls. She'll join Byrne with 3. You know, with 2:27 to go and a 21-point lead, it's almost a moot point if they were to play 5-on-4. 1 player fouled out. Lincoln with the basketball will take the bump, look for the outlet basket. It's Girardi. And Girardi cut off at the free throw line. Will swing the ball off to Ricky. Remember, Ricky had that hot spurt in the first half where she just couldn't miss. Hard inside, shot blocked out of bounds. Stays with West Rutland. They'll have it on the baseline underneath their own basket with just 2 minutes even to go in the contest. Good inbounds pass. Girardi recognized the fact she was sealed off, didn't force it. Byrne, no. Lewis Rock with the ball. She'll go to Smith. Cabot on the run with the gun. No good. Rebound Considine. She'll put it up. That might have been blocked. It's saved down to Lincoln, and she'll check with the official. He said everything's good, and a minute and a half to go. Very casual affair here in the last few minutes by both teams. Lincoln stepped inside against that 2-3 zone, threw up a wild one, got her own rebound, and he's got a foul. And Lincoln picked up the foul. That's the 16th foul. Her 2nd. Russell to Smith, and tell you, long rebound off the front of the rim, almost to mid-court, picked up by Smith to Russell now. They run that little weave up top. The spacing's too tight right now, and that allows the defense to come together. There's no flow to the offense for Cabot. Russell with the catch, and Byrne with the basketball. Byrne pulls up, 2-pointer, front of the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, Ricky got it. Ricky's got to be close to 10 now, double digits here for scoring. Been a very balanced attack for West Rutland. We're down to just 40 seconds to go. That shot will be off the mark, crashing the boards, offensive rebound, put back, no good. Ball still loose, comes out to Girardi with 34 seconds. Girardi got her last one to drop. She'll go inside and reverse it. That was pretty nifty, and she's standing out of bounds when she caught it. I'll tell you what, she's fun to watch. I don't care what her percentage is as far as made shots. She's got a quick acceleration on the dribble, and that's just what happened. She went by a whole defender, took the baseline, got too far beyond the basket, tried to reverse it up and in. Very creative move. That's going to go. 47-26. Just 10 seconds left. See if West Rutland will get a shot off, and then they got a foul. It's going to be the 15th foul, blocking foul, and just 7.7 seconds to go. Should be a side out. That's what we'll have. See Byrne looking. Just waiting for somebody to move, and Girardi standing right there wide open. He's got the basketball. To Byrne to the bucket, no good. And we're going to hear the buzzer sound in 2 seconds, 1 second, and Hart, nope. That's the ball game. It's going to be West Rutland's JV squad by 21, 47-26 over Cabot. Congratulations to West Rutland. A good job by the Huskies. And again, get out there, support your student athletes, and always support Munger Vision.